Crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Our partner ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
And now, your 2022 Cincinnati.
So just about set now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Tyler Mahle.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Alfonso Soriano leading off here as he looks at that one outside the zone. And he grounds one to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit to second, but it gets by the shortstop.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's the second baseman, Ryne Sandberg. And the pitch. That missed inside.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Righty to the plate. And there's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Soriano back in standing. Soriano on at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. And up next for Chicago, Billy Williams.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. 0-1. And a foul ball.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3 onto the bottom of the first. No score. Towing the slab in today's game, Mark Pryor. What's the word on him?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
We go to the bottom of the first. Next for Cincinnati, Ken Griffey Sr. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Barry Larkin. And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next one is off the plate. 2-0.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Runner at first with no outs here. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch.
He's good.
Runner takes off in the air, center field. Ortega sizing this one up, and there's one down.
Batting third.
Here's the lineup for the Reds.
Second baseman.
And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Ken Griffey Sr.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Joe Morgan stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Pryor keeping an eye on him. And there he goes. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
The next pitch misses. 3-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. One out and a runner at second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Runner leads away at second. That one ripped. Ortega makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Eric Davis. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First offering, and it just misses. The 1-1. And a strike on the outside edge. Here's a 1-2. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So one left for Cincinnati. Scoreless after one. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ernie Banks. Ernie's part of an exclusive club, one of just a handful of guys to win back-to-back MVP awards. Here comes a pitch. Strike two.
And those MVP awards for Banks in 1958 and 59 came on below 500 teams. Speaks to the level of his talent.
Kawhi to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
And just to complete the point, a look at Banks' numbers in those MVP seasons, and it's easy to see how he stood out. His combined totals were 92 home runs and 272 RBIs.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now it's the veteran outfielder, number 22. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next offering upstairs.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Second inning here, no score. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now the first baseman, Frank Schwindel. Fouled off. He was late.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy's very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that? Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Morgan on to first, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. In now for the Reds, Tony Perez. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And he deals. Ball one there.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Next pitch is outside, and now 2-0. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right. And this guy's an exception. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And the right-hander deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone. The pitch. And he walked him.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there. Johnny Bench did a lot in his career to change the catching position. This guy popularized the one-handed catching stance, which not a lot of guys were using at the time.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Out towards left center. Williams makes a move towards the gap. He's got it. And there's one down. Oh, the throw is wild.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Adam.
So up next, Adam Dunn. The pitch. That one catches the zone. Strike one.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. Fought off foul. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his second strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Joey Votto in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
(2-0) and a strike. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. The 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Next one misses, and it's a full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
(3-2) now, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
So 2 down. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. And a pitch. Here's a strike. Righty delivers. That misses. And 1-1. 1-1 now. In the air, left side. Williams under it. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning. Red strand a couple. Will move to the third with no score. Back here in Cincinnati, on to the third inning. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. In the air, right side. Griffey gliding back. He makes the grab. And there's one away.
Batting it, the center fielder,
Rafael Ortega stands in. Malley back to work. Laser base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One gone, runner at first. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Looked like it was a little bit up. The pitch. There's a strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Ortega, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And a pitch.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a pitch. Check swing, no appeal.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Soft contact in the air, and the infield fly is called.
The batter, the second baseman, Sandberg.
And next for the Cubs, Ryne Sandberg. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Righty to the plate. Ripped on the ground to second. Tries to reach for it, but it's through. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And up next for Chicago, Billy Williams. The pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Moose racing over to make the catch. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Ken Griffey Sr. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And there's a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Barry Larkin, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And now Joe Morgan. First offering in the dirt. Left-hand batter waits. That one laced to center and a base hit.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Eric Davis, the next to hit for the Reds. Here comes the pitch. Runner on the go. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Throw to second, save. 2-0. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch misses. Full count now.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Reds leave one. They still trail 1-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ernie Banks. The pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Perez. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Greenwood.
And now the right fielder, number 22. The wind and the pitch. And ball one to the right fielder. And there's the strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind to kick the pitch. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. 2-2 now. This one popped up. Bench drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Frank Schwindel.
2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Chicago, Frank Schwindel. And the right-hander back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Lifted in the air out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And the Cubs are down in order. But they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. Bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Tony Perez.
The first baseman, Tony Perez.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Strike 2. That one ripped, but foul. Kicks and deals. In the air on the infield. Schwindel pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Then.
And here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. In there for strike one.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
The pitch. Lace down the line, base hit right field. And that's going to kick into the corner. Throws to second. To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base.
The left fielder, number 44,
Adam Dunn, the next to hit for the Reds. The right-hander back to work. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
designated hitter, Joey Votto.
And he deals. Votto swings through that one there. And the 0-1. Now here's a flare off the bat. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So two down now, and here is Mike Moustakas. The pitch. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1. First and second, two down. Oh, and 2 now.
I got step 1 and 2.
Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
So the tying run at second. And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The other way. Williams makes the play, and that will end the inning. Reds strand a couple, and it remains 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom.
The third baseman, number 16, Patrick
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Rafael Ortega.
center fielder, Rafael.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Line drive. And that one gets down, fair ball.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at first with one gone. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And here it comes. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Over to first, and he's safe. Next pitch, not close, up high. Ortega leads off first with one away. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
And he's back in there. And a pitch. And now 2-2. Three-two now. At the belt and fires. Slapped foul. And a pitch. And there's ball four. And next is the designated hitter, Alfonso Soriano. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Here comes a pitch. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His first homer of the year. It's 4-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Base is empty, one away. Ryan Sandberg digs in now.
The second baseman, Ryan.
Out towards right center field. Davis trots over to his left. Pulls it in on the run. 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Billy Williams.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Billy Williams. The pitch.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Next one misses, and now 3-0. Three-0 down. And now 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And now it's filled up. And that's ball 4. Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Tyler Mahle is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Tony Santillan. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Ernie Banks. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
In Ernie Banks, you've got a player who truly loves the game. Let's play two was his signature line, and he meant it.
Right-handed reliever. And a count 1-2. And the righty deals. Pitch misses. 2-2. And he chases that one. That's out number 3. So the Cubs get 3 on this blast. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ken Griffey Sr. The Reds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is down low. That misses. 2-1. That to right. Number 22 under it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Barry.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Barry Larkin. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And a pitch. Just off the outside edge.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Slice to right, and there's a hit.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Checks over to first, back safely. And now Joe Morgan.
1-0.
Larkin stands at first with one out. Pryor checks over to first, and he's back. And the 1-0. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, no strikes.
And the pitch. There goes Larkin. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
On the ground. To first, and they get Morgan for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Davis. The pitch. That one missed. Runner leads away at second. Bounce to the left side. That's a base hit. Around third. He will score. It's 4-1. And in at second with an RBI double.
Now back, first baseman, Tony Perez.
And now the first baseman, Tony Perez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Out to short. And that's a base hit. Here comes the runner. He'll score easily. And now just a 2-run deficit.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Banks.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Johnny Bench. And the right-hander back to work. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike one.
I think if you ask most baseball fans, their vote for greatest catcher of all time would be this man right here, Johnny Bench.
0-1 down. Foul ball. If Bench isn't the greatest of all time, he's on a very short list. Rookie of the Year, 2-time MVP, 10 Gold Gloves. What didn't he do? And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
And I'll tell you something else about Bench. He was at the heart of one of the greatest teams of all time, that Big Red Machine, and he deserves a lot of credit for their success.
Righty to the plate. Misses. And a count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's a ball.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Good job of damage control right there. We're through 5. It's the Cubs 4 and the Reds 2. Back here in Cincinnati. Now it's the right fielder, number 22.
The right fielder, Jason.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
The 1-2. Swing and a slow roller. Morgan on to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Frank Schwindel will hit next. The pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
the batter, the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom. The wide to kick the pitch. Good eye right there. Here's a 1-1. That one misses. 2-1. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Cubs 4 and the Reds 2. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. In now for the Reds, Adam Dunn.
The left fielder, Adam Dunn.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Kicks and fires. The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Now back, the designated hitter,
And the batter now is Joey Votto. And a pitch.
Nope.
And takes low for ball 1. Kicks and deals. And that one wrapped foul. Dunn leads off second with nobody out. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. David Robertson getting loose out there. Chavez getting cranked up as well. Next offering misses, and now 3-1. That one lifted to left. Williams under it, and he makes the catch. One down. No tag. He'll stay put at second. One away.
now batting, the third baseman,
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Pryor back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
Runner at second here, one gone. Foul ball there. The 0-2. And now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Next for Cincinnati, Ken Griffey Sr. 1 for 3. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
The 1-0. Just missed.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Man on second, 2 down. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That's in for a strike. Now he breaks his bat. Fires over to Schwindel, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati, still down by a count of 4-2. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and now the center fielder, Rafael Ortega.
The center fielder, Rafael Ortega.
And here it comes. Popped up on the left side of the infield. And makes the grab. 1 away.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And he deals. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one misses in the dirt. Down the line towards the corner. Griffey gliding as he moves to his left. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Now that's the designated hitter, Alfonso Soriano.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Alfonso Soriano. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Boog.
The pitch. And the right-hander deals.
Ball that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Done. Settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. No tag at second. He stays put with 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The pitch. Sandberg swings through one there.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Contreras at second with 2 down. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. And that is that. One left for the Cubs as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now, Barry Larkin.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
In the air, left field. Williams drops steps, heads back on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Joe Morgan. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Here comes a pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one pulled foul. Here's a 1-1. Fly ball down the line. Williams drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 44, Eric.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Eric Davis. Good contact guy, good defender. The right-hander back to work. Late swing, fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Here's the 0-2. Right through there, got him. That ends the inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 4-2. Art Warren taking over on the mound, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 77.
And welcome back. We go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, Billy Williams.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, Billy Williams.
And a pitch.
Nope.
And a good eye there. Righty delivers. And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now one away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Now at the plate, Ernie Banks. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And now 2-0.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Next pitch is downstairs. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Hendricks up and loosening in the pen. Strickland, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. One down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
And now the right fielder, number 22. And a pitch. In for a strike, and that's strike one. At the belt and fires. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Left-hand hitter waits. That's outside. And the count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Reds 2. New pitcher on now, Lee Smith. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 46, Lee Smith.
Bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Tony Perez.
Leading up for the Reds, the first baseman, Tony Perez.
The pitch. And there's a ball. And that one clips the corner. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him. And that's the first out. Johnny Bench, the next to hit for the Reds. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them. Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball, strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Out towards right center field. Ortega on the move to the alley. Grabs it on the run. 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So digging in, Adam Dunn. The wind and the pitch. Smash to the left side. And that is the inning. Through 8 full, it's the Cubs 4 and the Reds 2. Top of the ninth, and the batter now, Frank Schwindel.
The first baseman, Frank Schwindel.
Warren back to work. There's a strike. Right-handed reliever.
1-1.
Ground ball left side, and that squirts through. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. And here it comes. Hit hard. That gets through. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The center fielder, Rafael Ortega.
Rafael Ortega stands in. The pitch. And a foul ball. First and second here, no outs. Next one is off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Rips one to right. Can't get there, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. The pitch. Ball 1 low.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And the righty deals.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Schwindel, the runner at third. Wisdom over at second. Ortega on at first with nobody out. That one missed. Now 3-0.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
In for a strike. Now 3-1. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. And it's 3-2. Bases loaded, nobody out. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
Now it's the DH, Alfonso Soriano. This guy has turned into a beast. The pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Bases juiced, no outs. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Ball and a strike. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That missed inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
In the air, left field. Done. In position. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Hunter Strickland on a pitch out of the pen here.
Number 54, Hunter Strickland.
Here's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. And a pitch.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that one fouled off. And it's foul. Strickland, a guy that features an absolute power slider, throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Billy Williams, the next Cub to hit. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Done. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Cubs 6 and the Reds 2. Back here at the ballpark, so bottom of the 9th, and now the DH, Joey Votto.
The designated hitter.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
The Cubs bullpen with some action. David Robertson, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Chavez getting loose as well. The Y to kick the pitch. Well struck right field. That one back there. And it's out of here.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Bruce Sutter. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 42, Bruce Sutter.
Mike Moustakas, the next to hit for the Reds.
Up next,
and he deals.
The third baseman.
That catches the outside corner. That's strike 1. Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the last half of inning number 9. 0-2 now. In the air, out towards left center. Williams settles underneath it, and out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ken Griffey.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Next to hit, Ken Griffey Sr. The right-hander back to work. In there at the knees. Out to short. Off balance throw in time. The Reds now down to their final out.
The batter number 11, shortstop, Barry Larkin.
In now for the Reds, Barry Larkin. The wind of the pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
0-1 to count.
Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. And another ball. They're down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
6-3 our final score. So the Cubs celebrate at the plate. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Reds, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Our paid attendance at Great American Ballpark this afternoon, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.